So now that you understand how people usually enter the crypto market, which I explained in my previous video, let me now explain what crypto wallets are, why they are extremely important, and how the MindGTC recovery system works compared to other wallets. First, let's start with a simple question. What exactly is a crypto wallet, and why is it so important? To understand this, we need to know that there are generally two main types of crypto wallets. The first type is a software wallet, also known as a hot wallet. It's called a hot wallet because it is connected to the internet. These wallets exist as software applications that you download to your device. Most people install them as mobile apps on their phone or as browser extensions on their laptop from places like the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. The second type is a hardware wallet, also called a cold wallet. It's called a cold wallet because it is normally disconnected from the internet. These wallets are physical devices designed specifically to store cryptographic keys securely. When you want to use them, you connect them to your computer using a cable or sometimes through Bluetooth. And now there is also a newer third category called hybrid wallets, like the MindGTC wallet. This unique wallet behaves like normal software wallets, but can also switch into an offline security mode when needed, giving users an extra layer of protection. And now this brings us to a very important question. Are your coins actually stored inside your wallet? Well, the answer is no. Your crypto is not inside your wallet. Your crypto actually lives on the blockchain. The blockchain is a public ledger, a global network of computers, often called nodes, that records who owns what. Every transaction is recorded on this system and verified by the network. Your wallet is simply the tool that allows you to interact with that blockchain. You can think of it as an interface that lets you send crypto, receive crypto, swap assets, and manage your balances. But what the wallet is really protecting is something much more important: your keys. Every crypto wallet contains two very important cryptographic keys. The first is the public key, also known as your wallet address. This is the address people use when they want to send crypto to you. Inside your wallet interface, you usually access it by tapping the Receive button. Your wallet will show the supported blockchains and display the correct address for each network, along with a copy button and a QR code. You can safely share this address with anyone who needs to send you crypto. But there is one important rule. You must always use the correct network address. For example, if someone is sending you Solana, you must share your Solana wallet address, not an Ethereum or Bitcoin address. Now, the second key is the most important one. That is the private key. Your private key is the secret cryptographic code that proves ownership of your crypto and allows your wallet to sign transactions on the blockchain. You can think of it as the master key to your digital vault. Whoever controls the private key controls the crypto associated with that wallet. That means if someone gains access to your private key, they can move your funds. And if you lose your private key, you lose access to your crypto. And you definitely don't want that. This is why security is one of the most important concepts in the entire crypto world. To address this, decentralized self-custody wallets were created. These wallets allow users to control their own private keys instead of relying on centralized platforms. Because when you keep your crypto on a centralized exchange, the platform temporarily controls the private keys to your funds while they are stored there. This means you are trusting that company to safeguard your assets. And history has shown that exchanges can sometimes be hacked, mismanaged, or fail entirely, which has caused many users to lose funds over the years. Self-custody wallets solved that problem by giving control directly to the user. But self-custody also introduced another challenge. If you lose your wallet, your private keys, or your recovery phrase, there is usually no way to recover your crypto. And just like any software connected to the internet, wallets can also become targets for hackers if security is weak or if users are tricked by scams. So choosing the right wallet really matters. Don't choose a wallet based only on hype. Choose one with strong security, serious design, and real audits. And this is one of the reasons wallets like MindGTC were built differently, with extra recovery architecture like the SSS Protocol, which I'll explain in another video. So security and complexity are the biggest barriers preventing many people from entering the crypto world. But as with many problems in technology, innovation eventually brings new solutions. A deep tech company called Unnatural Minds developed a new approach through its wallet, MindGTC, which introduces a recovery system based on a cryptographic protocol called Shamir's secret sharing, often abbreviated as the SSS Protocol. This system allows new ways to recover access to a wallet even if traditional recovery methods are lost, which is actually a very big deal. But that also is a deeper subject that I will explain fully in another video. For now, the important idea to remember is this. Using self-custody wallets instead of leaving your crypto on centralized platforms is generally the safest approach. When you use a self-custodial wallet, you control the private keys yourself, that means you control your crypto. And this leads to one of the most famous principles in the entire crypto world. If you control the keys, you control the crypto. And if there's any crypto topic you'd like to understand better, write it in the comments below. Your comments might become the topic of our next video. So stay informed, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.